What's up YouTube, it's Spartan CC bringing you a Castle Clash video. Happy New Year guys. We recently got to 6,000 subscribers. Not sure what I might do, if I'm going to make like a special video or anything like that, or a live stream, not sure yet. Let me know something you guys want to see down in the comments and we'll make it happen. In this video, I have been free to play for a long time. 5+ years. So I just wanted to help all of the new people out and the people who are trying to do a free-to-play account, just kind of how you survive as a free-to-play in this game that's very driven by pay-to-play, people and pay-to-play accounts and different things like that. So I'm just going to go through a couple things that, what's up, Goddess? That I've learned over the years, and then, coming out with Epic Heroes and different things like that. So I've had a lot of experience, even before Epic Heroes and now. So I'm going to give you guys some tips as to what you should go for when you first start out and different things like that. So basically, when you first start out an account, you want to go for Legendary Heroes. So basically, from Zephyrica and down. So you don't really want to focus too much on the epic heroes at the beginning because they are harder to evolve. So if I wanted to evolve Inquisitus, right, even though she's already double evolved, let's see, okay, let's do Gravedigger, right? So I do not have another Gravedigger card. So I need another hero to be able to evolve him, and then another one to be able to double evolve him. So basically you need 3 of the same epic hero in order to evolve them, right? So and I have seen accounts where they have all these epic heroes, but they're not even evolved, right? And then they're not even using the legendary heroes, which are much easier to evolve. And I'd say most legendary heroes are better double evolved than an epic hero is just either normal or once evolved. So I'd say if you're free to play, you're first starting out, you're gonna want to go for legendary heroes, right? I have a bunch of videos on like the tier list and different things, like which heroes are better than the others. You guys can go take a look at those if you're confused on which heroes you should go for. But like, for example, if I come down here, let's see, I can't evolve you. Okay, so say I want to evolve Jumbear, right? So I can either use cards or I can use shards. Shards are way easier to get than cards, especially when you're first starting out. So that's why legendary heroes are a lot easier to evolve and just upgrade, and they're going to be better in the long run. So I'd say once you start getting quite a few, like a pretty decent team of just legendary heroes, then you can start focusing more on getting epic heroes, right? Now I'm free to play and I do have Dynamica. I worked a long time to get him without paying for him. It's all about how you use your gems. I'll go over that in a little bit. But as you can see now, I have quite a few epic heroes, right? A lot of them double evolved, different things like that. I don't use a lot of them because, that's just how I played. I played with legendary heroes, so I know how they work. I know how the legendary heroes work with each other. So I don't really implement too many epic heroes into my lineups, but, I probably should since I have quite a few of them now. But yeah, so you're going to want to focus on that, at least as far as the heroes go. The other thing you really need to do is do all the events that you can, right? Speaking of which, I do have Prospector's Wheel, which I'll do later, but you can get a Dynamica from it, right? This is how I got my Dynamica originally. You use 90 event coins, which I get from other events and different things like that. 10-day Bonanza, you're going to want to do that. Puzzle Fancy, all this stuff you're going to want to come in and do every single day. And that's going to help you get gems. As you can see, I have 41,000 gems. It's taken me about a little over a month to get that many. Lots of ways to get gems. I also have videos on that if you guys are curious. Go check that out. Basically, anything that you can do to not spend money in the game is what you should do. So, for example, you're going to want to do Line of Defense. So you can get Soul Stones for epic heroes. You're going to want to do Mastermind Dungeons. Same thing, to get Soul Stones for epic heroes, right? Basically, anything that you can get without spending money, same thing. You're going to want to train heroes, right? Train heroes. I might buy some just so I can use them. Actually, I have some Spiritas and some of you that I probably won't really use. Okay, so this will give me a random epic hero at the end of 24 hours, right? So you got to do stuff like this. Like you gotta just go. You gotta grind a little bit more than just paying for stuff. You do want to upgrade your bases. All of your buildings. Just upgrade them as as you get them. doesn't really matter that much. You don't get raided all that often, and when you do, you don't lose that much stuff. So really, people don't really raid too much anymore. At lower levels, it's more important, but once you get higher level, you don't raid that much. So nothing to worry about. The other thing with this is like Lost Battlefield, right? This is really good to get gems and prestige. But the only thing is, right, you got to figure out what lineup works best for you. These are my lineups. You guys don't have to copy them, and they're not the best. This is just what I have. So if you guys want to copy them, great. You know, I do have some epic heroes and stuff in here. But basically, you just want to trial and error until you can beat a lot of the different teams. You really want to take advantage of these shops, especially this prestige shop, because it restocks. You know, always buy like the 100 of those, of the refresh cards, because they're really cheap. Because, for example, today they have change talents and win. So if you change 250 talents total, you can get a bunch of rewards, which I will also do later. Not in this video, but I have a video on that. It's pretty good rewards. You know, I just use 100 of those cards, and I have 150 of the boxes saved up. So really, you know, being free to play in this game, it's more about just working for it, right? You gotta have the drive. You gotta, you know, do the events. You gotta make sure, you know, you got everything under control. Take advantage of these balloon events, you know, to get some gems, get some hero coins, which are really good for rolling new heroes. And, you know, I have 144 of them, so this is great. You know, they added this recently. You don't have to use gems anymore if you don't have to. So that makes it super nice to hire heroes. So just take advantage of everything that IGG gives you. As far as having gems, there's specific days where spending your gems are better. I have a lot of videos on that if you guys are curious, to get, you know, the most out of your gems and the rewards. That's basically what I do. I just spend my gems and I don't buy them, and I have, you know, everything that I do now. So I'm pretty well off. Yes, there's always going to be an advantage to pay to play, but, you know, being free to play I think is pretty fun. You get to, you know, show yourself that you can do it without spending money on the game, and I think it's a lot more fun that way. You know, same thing, just do all your events, squad showdown, so you can get more prestige. Basically, it's just about, you know, getting all the things you can, right? Doing all your dungeons, you know, getting shards so that you can evolve your heroes. So yeah, I mean, there's not really too much else to it. I know it was kind of repetition for a little bit, but really that's all you need. Like, that's all I've done the whole time I've played. You know, and there's different things that come up, right? Like, you'll have Lost Battlefield and stuff, and so I just think it's great to, you know, not have to spend money and to still progress in the game. So yeah, if you guys are free to play, let me know in the comments down below what you think of being free to play. If you like it, what your strategies are for playing each day, different things like that. Other than that, that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, have an awesome day.